But this is the finished look. If you guys want to see the... Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing another video with the Bloodlust palette, but today we are mixing it with the Blue Blood palette. I got a ton of requests on Instagram and on my YouTube channel to use the Blue Blood palette with the Bloodlust palette. We are doing a whole Bloodlust week over here on my channel, so if you like the Bloodlust palette, consider subscribing. But I'm actually really excited to do this because if you guys don't know, of course there's purples in this palette, but there is turquoise, a little bit of blue, some green, red, and let me put these up side by side to each other so you guys can see what they all look like together. I think I can get a really fun look because the Blue Blood does have more turquoise, my mouth, I can't pronounce, but turquoisey type shades. So I do want to use Blue Monday and what is that one called? Flourishing. These two shades over here are my two favorite shades out of the Blue Blood palette, and I do want to use Vile Serpent out of this palette, and maybe High King, maybe Deviant, kind of where I'm going with this, but I'm really excited to get into this. I think this look is going to be super fun. I love creating all these looks and kind of having a little bit of a challenge matching these two palettes together. If there's any other palettes you would like me to match up with the Bloodlust palette, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be doing another video with the Blood Sugar palette, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to prime my eyes with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer, and we're going to get into this makeup look. So the first shade that I want to take is Deviant from the Bloodlust palette, and I am gonna blend this in my outer corner area. I don't want it too much in my crease. I just kind of want it to be a little bit of a peekaboo over here. And then still taking the Bloodlust palette, I'm gonna take the Scandal Water shade, kind of a bluey purple shade, and I'm gonna put that in more of the front part of my crease, blending it in with the purple. I am liking this so far. So now I'm gonna take the shade High King. I don't really know how to describe this shade. It's very unique. It is kind of like a muted purpley magenta, and I'm gonna put this in my outer corner, kind of just where I put that other lighter purple Deviant, just a little bit lower, and kind of blending it into the more bluey purple shade that we used. And then I'm gonna go back in with Deviant and just help blend everything out. I always find it really important to go back in with the other shades that you use. Just helps with a smoother transition. I am super excited. This is like one of my all-time favorite shades out of this Blue Blood palette is Blue Monday. I have obsessed over this shade ever since I friggin' swatched it for the first time. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just a lunatic when it comes to that shade. That is the prettiest shade in the world. So I'm gonna put this in my outer corner. I think it is gonna have a little bit of fallout. I'm gonna lightly try blend it in my crease. I don't want it to blend too much. Be mostly on the lid. And then I'm just gonna go back over Blue Monday with an eyeshadow brush and really intensify it. Oh my gosh. Now I'm just gonna go back and forth with the other shades and blend everything out again, making sure everything's pretty smooth. Can you guys even believe that February is almost over? I can't even believe that. I know it's a leap year, but like, what the heck even happened to time? I don't even know. I think I got everything to where I like it. I'm gonna take the shade Beauty Sleep from the Bloodlust palette. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. I'm gonna take the shade Flourishing from the Blue Blood palette, and I'm gonna start running this under my lower lash line. And then for the outer corner, I'm gonna take a blending brush and start blending right underneath it. And then I'm gonna go back in with Scandal Water. I feel like it kind of disappeared over here. And then I'm gonna take the shade Entitled from the Blue Blood palette, and then I'm gonna use it wet. And whoa, I forgot how much of a pop this shade is. Oh my gosh. Ooh, look at that all over the lid. And then I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit of Blue Monday and attempt to blend these edges. I'm gonna take the shade Pink Magic from the Bloodlust palette, and I'm just gonna tap it on the inner corner. Just want a little something there. I feel like a mermaid with this makeup on. And then I'm gonna take the shade Minty, and I'm actually going to blend this into my inner corner and up into my crease. And then I'm gonna take the shade Cullinan and popping it right on the inner corner. I feel so mermaid-esque. All right, I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'm gonna be right back. All right, and this is the finished, completed look with the Blue Blood and the Bloodlust palette. For my lips, I use the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Scandal, and then I put the lip gloss in Iridescent Throne on top of that. And then for my lashes, I actually know the lashes that I'm using. These are the Velour Effortless lashes in Would I Lie. These are my favorite kind of lashes that are pretty easy to wear, and they're not like super crazy, but they just add a little bit of depth to it. But I think it adds a nice little pop, especially because this is very, I don't know, do you guys get like mermaid vibes with this? Like the turquoise and the purple, like I just want like a mermaid tail with all of these colors. I don't know why. But this is the end of the video. If you guys want to see the video that I did with the Bloodlust palette and the Conspiracy palette, I'll have that video right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here. You click on it and subscribe to my channel.